Plumlee, who's jumping right here with Joel. Made the trip because it's down to the big man. It goes. Embiid.
Together.
Me too.
Deserves it.
Great ball movement by the Sixers. Ty wasn't, I'd say, happy with.
I'm going to all of a sudden change and become a different kind of player. When he was about to elevate.
Speaking of elevation, the clock, but Hayward tips it to himself. And that's what we call cherry picking. Terry Rozier, so good at the corner.
Rozier did it in his Celtics uniform. Still someone to fear.
7-0 Hornets for so many other things that are affected by the hamstring. Harden steps into a triple.
Defense gives you.
Tucker shadowing Hayward. Fade away. Mentioned it. Has said time and again. Tobias said it after shoot around.
Have to use the starting 5 for 82 games as much as you have in the past, leaving them hopefully fresher come playoff time.
Hayward high arc. Harden. Embiid. Shot clock in single digits. Joel rises and...
Because you never know.
That's very true. Lock in your seats today with an interest-free payment plan. Hayward with the last 6 points for the Hornets. And be happy. It is very rare that we hear Tyrese complain about not getting a call. Very vocal.
To, wow, how he messed that up, so to speak.
6 minutes played thus far. Rebound to Cody Martin, who weren't sure if we were going to see him tonight. Some good work underneath.
He's able to find Richards. Defense breaks down because of that Rozier penetration.
Embiid going back at Richards. 3 teal jerseys around him, and he does it.
Tough shot, but he made it look easy.
Anthony Melton doing everything he could.
Decisive, though. Didn't waste a lot of time. Once he got it, knew what he wanted to do with it. Just short, like you said.
Richards spins away from Harris. Tobias making it in the pace. Harden left alone, and he makes sure. Montrezl Harrell have checked in. Big faces tonight. Harden, the no-look to Harrell, the hero of last Wednesday.
But you can see how he gets it to the rim and finishes so well.
Martin, the no-look to Richards. Who
just brings to the table there a little microcosm of what he does. Extra possessions for your team. Figuring things out.
Harrell, floater, is good. Flint dealing with a bit of a rib muscle strain. Had some heat on it at shoot around this morning. Manuel House Jr. on the floor for the Sixers. Number 25 at the bottom of your screen. Good work by. Pretty even all the way across the board. Points in the paint. Harrell, the offensive rebound. Some guys just have a nose for the ball on the offensive end. Charlotte looking to push the pace. And Thor will have an opportunity. 20-year-old, one and done at all. Saw them doing a little chatty pregame tonight. Oubre Jr. will have an opportunity. Just under 9 minutes in the first half.
Yeah, we got a lot of basketball left.
Niang from way out.
For George to take advantage.
Smith driving. Bam,
that's still not allowed.
It's preseason. We play on. Maxey for 3. Yes, sir.
Learned the game there, furthered his basketball education.
Weeks of the regular season as Doc and company just...
As though coaches dream about these issues to contend with.
Exactly.
So good in that triple threat position, just freezes his defender and then elevates.
Hayward, nice back cut.
He's overplaying. Nice read by Hayward, the back door, and his teammate on the same page as well.
Hayward's got 9. He's Austin. This will be a little Thor show. Lefty.
The hustle plays. I think that's the difference right now.
Harden finally put park, but the crew will have post-game live for you.
That's why it didn't
We'll have to
work.
ask him.
2 minutes left in the first half.
That is not what we want to see, a collision between Embiid and... As the second quarter winds to a close, just 1 for their last 12 now on the offensive end. Hayward fading and hitting, pushing the lead to 6.
Looking. Run-outs for not just the 3, but scoring in bunches, right? So he's a problem when he gets going.
17 now for
here, at least.
I think we could say the starting five so far this
I just don't want to
preseason.
assume anything.
Very kind of you, though. Catch and shoot triple Hayward.
It's all right.
I'll watch when the Sixers aren't playing. been doing work all.
No, exactly. So I mean, there's gotta have a knack to him, and he does. Seems like.
Bias to James. Wing triple is good.
Can be a
Anytime I can steal. Foot race. Gordon Hayward lays it up and in. And Tyrese Maxey with a steal. Here comes Tyrese. Lays it up and in. So all that on the latest Sixers Talk podcast. It's presented by... Yeah.
But surprised nonetheless. JoJo's night may have come to an end.
Harold checking in. Harden. Good night from Dan. Playing together in Kentucky. Harden passes up his 5th three. Maxey driving, dishing, great pass.
Their main floor general nowhere, not even in the state, and yet something
into the contest. 2 teal jerseys around Melton's, 2 around Harold. Blocks, gets the loose ball, lays it up and in. Tie game, final minutes of this 3rd quarter.
second and third efforts. That's what he's known for. When you go up against him, you've got to match that, or else he's going to make you look bad, just outworking the others on that play.
Do not mess with Montrezl Harrell.
You just got to want it as bad as he does, and that's the test each and every night. Do you want to go through what he's going to put you through to get what you want?
Shot clock expiring. Richards doesn't see. It's good. Defensive stand by the Sixers. 27.9 seconds to go in the 3rd. Sixers with a chance to pull ahead as we take a look at our NJM Insurance safe drive of the game.
Well, it's going to be Daniel House. Here he is, first attempt. Goes in. Excellent hustle in transition and in traffic. Your NJM Insurance Group safe drive.
I like that vocal fade that you just did.
I'm just happy everything's going.
The old school DJ. No, they have looked much better in this 3rd quarter. I'm excited that they're playing better too.
And healthy. That's the thing. I'm just trying to leave this gym tonight with healthy Sixers on our roster. Bottom line.
Shot clock winding down. Good move by House. And 3 of 15 from the floor in that 3rd quarter, forcing 8 turnovers. 15-3 run. The Hornets only made 1 bucket last 8 minutes and 21 seconds of our 3rd quarter.
It's one thing to be really good at the beginning, but do you have what it takes to finish off these games? We're finding out about both teams tonight.
Good kick.
To say their name a lot, I'm okay with that too.
Same. I like a challenge. Book Knight looking for another triple, and he's got it. As you mentioned, Allen led the ACC in total blocks. At 110 on the season. Smith no on the floater.
That time not fouling and bailing out that jump shooter.
And then Georgia is a podcaster.
He is. I
know the Big Niang theory is coming back for a season 2. It's meant to bake it. It's like perfectly off the box. Thor with another hand. Thibault passes up the green. Euro step. Matisse Thibault. I believe it's green hair top of the key. Book Knight fading away.
You watch the crowds. A lot of arenas were practically empty. Then you come here to Wells Fargo. It's rare.
Korkmaz behind the back. Charlie Brown Jr. too strong. Champagny the offensive rebound. And he gets the roll. Shot clock at 5. Milton off the screen. Pumps, fires, and hits. Well, that was just his body hitting the deck.
Yep.
Good pick and roll action by the visitors.
Going to take advantage of that chance.
Even when there's playoff baseball going on, Charlie Brown Jr. Saturday. And Matisse with a steal. Get off the floor, ball boys. It's going into the half. Held the Hornets to just 12 points total in the 3rd quarter.
No matter when, just don't do it.
Call.
Exactly.
I don't care if there's a minute to go in the preseason. I love it here. Good inbound.
It's not the kind of gauge what they can do on a night in and night out basis. That's why they're still in the G League, trying to show and have confidence grow in them about what they're capable of doing.
Final 9 seconds of the preseason. And a tough collision between Spring